all must have experienced online shopping and goods being delivered to your doorstep every time you order a thing. It can be a book or a refrigerator. Everything is available online. But have you ever wondered how these millions and millions of orders are delivered on a day to day basis with almost negligible error? It is possible because of some logistic companies that are working day in and day out to deliver these items to the right customers. And today, we're going to talk about one such company called Delhivery.
2 decades ago, when e-commerce was a budding idea, there were very few companies trying to sell products online. Because it took consumers a few years to warm up to the idea of online shopping, early e-commerce operations didn't have the need for the expansive logistic operations that currently power giants like Amazon or Flipkart. However, as e-commerce has caught on and the scale of business has steadily risen, online businesses have had to find more ways to compete in a crowded marketplace. To stand out from the crowd and maintain customer loyalty, most online retailers find themselves continually trying to offer faster, cheaper shipping or easier returns. It was approximately half past at night when Suraj and Sahil ordered food from a nearby restaurant in Gurgaon. When they had the delivery man standing in front of their door, they got chatty with the delivery person, and they both decided to talk to the manager of the store. Soon they were at the restaurant talking to the owner. What happened next explains Sahil. It was 11:30 at night, I still remember. We took our bikes and went to meet the owner, Anuj Bajaj, who was surprisingly still there. He said he was shutting the restaurant down. He was really happy we had come because he wanted his staff to relocate somewhere. We said, bring it on, we'll hire everybody. The owner explained his problem. The fact is, Sahil and Suraj knew the solution, and that is when Delhivery started. Delhivery has become India's largest supply chain service company. It is one of India's largest B2B and C2C logistics courier provider service. Delhivery charges lowest shipping rates for providing its service. There are no setup fee or subscription charges. The service offered by Delhivery can be divided into three primary departments. First, warehousing. Flexible warehousing across 40 plus cities in India. Second, transportation. Largest pan-India reach across 19,000 plus pin codes and 2,500 plus cities. And third, commerce. Ready integration with Shopify, WooCommerce, Magneto and OpenCart. Delhivery offers a full suite of services such as last mile delivery, third party and transit warehousing, reverse logistics, payment collection, vendor to warehouse and vendor to customer shipping, and more. The company is backed by Times Internet Limited, which had acquired a minority stake in the firm in June last year. Having three responsibilities on shoulders that are fulfillment, omni-channel and data services, the company's focus is to deliver the best service without any waste chances of solving customers' problems. It provides product and services intended to build trust and improve the lives of consumers, small businesses, enterprises, and their growing team of employees and partners. They are disrupting India's logistics industry through their proprietary network design, infrastructure, partnership, and engineering and technology capabilities. Payment collection. Majority of online deliveries in our country is COD. Collecting cash for the orders become another task for these logistics companies. Reverse logistics. Reverse logistics is defined as the process of moving goods beyond their typical final destination for things like reuse, capturing value, or proper disposal. In supply chain networks, materials flow from suppliers through end users. There are many reasons customers return products, including the customers brought the wrong product, the product was damaged upon arrival, the product did not match its description, the customer no longer wants the product. In those cases, you would then have to organize shipping of returned product and send it through various processes such as testing, dismantling, repairing, recycling, or disposing of it. All these processes require the product travel in reverse through your supply chain network. Now, one of the most unique kind of services is drop shipping, where you connect your website to a dropship supplier. Consumer places order on your online stores like Shopify or OpenCart. Online store passes the order to the dropship supplier, and supplier ships order to directly customer.
At first, we pick up shipment from our clients to our warehouses. There are 6 proprietary distribution centers with state-of-the-art sorting facilities. In the middle mile, we use airline and trucks to move shipments between 120 plus proprietary last mile stations, and the last mile is accomplished with numerous hubs and thousands of partners in small vans present in 2,500 plus cities in India.
The country's logistics industry, which is worth around USD 160 billion, is likely to touch USD 215 billion in the next 2 years with the implementation of GST. Delhivery has a lot of partners with whom they partner to increase their product reach, and to cope up with those partners, the company also offers third-party warehousing and transit warehousing to its partners. To increase the quality of products delivered by Delhivery, Suayu Ali, data scientist at Delhivery, kept a special check on the market of these technical matters with an algorithm, which is one of the projects that a team of data scientists at Delhivery, led by former entrepreneur and Facebook data scientist Shantanu Bhattacharya, is working on. As of 2020, Delhivery delivers around 1.5 million orders per day in over 17,500 pin codes in India across 2,300 towns and cities. It is mainly because of its network of nearly 7,000 drivers and over 5,000 trucks. Delhivery is also building some of the country's largest trucking terminals at key locations in Delhi, Mumbai, Bangalore, Hyderabad, Kolkata, and Chennai. Delhivery raised a total of USD 1.3 billion in funding over 12 rounds. After the last funding from a secondary market round that came from Fidelity and others, where the company raised USD 277 million on May 30, 2021. The Indian logistics giant had reportedly raised USD 100 million on July 15, 2021. FedEx, the American multinational delivery service company headquartered in Memphis, Tennessee, was the company to lead the investment round, pumping $100 million. In March 2019, Delhivery raised its biggest round of funding with USD 413 million investment from SoftBank. The company initially was a small business of only 5 members in total, for all their work from accounts to product service to delivery hookups. But as time passed, this company hired more than 15,000 people as their deliverymen, accounts keeper, and to keep their customers satisfied if there is any issue in the product or are unsatisfied with the delivery. It was initially conceptualized as a hyper-local express delivery service provider for offline stores, delivering flowers and food locally in the city of Gurgaon for the first few months since its inception. Delhivery signed its first e-commerce client, Urban Touch, which is an online fashion and beauty retailer. Today, the company claims to have a turnover of 28,000 crores for financial year 2020 and have plans to reach 6,000 to 7,000 crores in the next 2 years.
Delhivery brings unparalleled cost efficiency and pan-India reach to businesses of over 10,000 customers. It is driven by its mission to shrink time and distance, making the world a smaller place for its customers and over 1 billion consumers they serve. A very normal company that did a very abnormal business, gaining a beautiful profit and becoming a huge success. It is a new phase of delivering items. They aim to compete at India's largest and most profitable fulfillment company for e-commerce. Having the 3 categories of customers for their company, Delhivery is constantly aiming to provide them the good quality products with better improvement every day and with trust.